Welcome in, guys. Welcome to Yugioh, fresh off the press. Welcome to our community where we analyze the current pulse of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, this content is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only, guys. So here's our channel. No subscribers yet, sadly. You know, I need to make some new friends in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, but hey, here we are, guys. Hope you enjoy the content. We're gonna start immediately with Dark Ruler No More, guys. Came out in 2019 gold sarcophagus tin. We do see near mint here. We just view near mint prices. You know, some people also like to buy lightly played cards, but you know, I believe the true market of the cards are near mint, as you know, if you would pull them from the packs. So you know, right now $6, you know, $6, $6.29. I mean, that's cheap, guys. You know, cheap for a card that, you know, at one point, if you go to the yearly chart, was $18. So that's 3x down, guys. Of course, you know, there's different versions here, as we can see. You know, we have commons right here and here, and then we have ultra rares, which look nice as well. But that secret rarity prismatic, man, that rarity looks nice. So you know, definitely keep that in mind, guys. It's just a card that right now, you know, maybe it's not as prevalent in the meta, you know, but it comes in and out, you know, of those meta cycles. You know, things change with the meta, right? But at least it's a great card, you know, in rogue strategies right now, and it's powerful, so it never hurts. Just wanted you guys to know it's around $6 a pop. Is cheap, you know, if you can get your place set, then that wouldn't hurt, right? Then we move on to Solemn Judgment OTS, you know, pack 12. I wanted to mention this card around $100. Same thing, guys. Here we analyze the markets and we see that in February of last year, essentially a year ago, this card was 140, but before that it was higher, guys. This is an OTS card, harder and harder to get as time goes by. You know, right now $100 a pop. I mean, we could check the lightly played for those lightly played fans out there at about 86, almost $87. You know, with taxes about $90 a pop. But you know, is a card that I do see in the future. I mean, it goes with multiple formats, you know, Edison, GOAT, and then even in current strategies as well. So it's a beautiful card, ultimate rare, guys. Just wanted to make sure you guys could, you know, just put that in your radar to keep in mind. Then moving on to Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, guys. OTS pack 20, just the one, you know, the most recent one before the 21st, obviously. $27.50, man. It's just, look, let me just quick brief story. If we look for Ghost Ogre, Snow Rabbit, I remember when these were like $50, man. These were $50 when they first came out. Wow, OTS Tournament 5, it's been a minute now, but they were cheap, man. Compared to today, if we remove the photos near mint, look at that, guys. $137, and that's today. And after like that 1, 3, 5, you know, 5, after 2 play sets, it's already at 170, almost cracking $200, just 27 listings. So man, guys, that card was $50 forever. And you know, and look, if you go just a year back, this card was $280 a pop, man. Look at that. Imagine buying that card at $50 and then selling it for $250, 5x, bro. Wow. So, I mean, I just show you Ghost Ogre. You know, the next hand trap on the line, I believe, is Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Of course, by any means, I know Ghost Ogre is more popular and has been, you know, throughout the meta, a more useful and relevant card throughout its history. But Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, you know, it has its time, you know, sometimes in the meta when, you know, we have tier 0 formats, so you really need to hit an extra deck card. I mean, this card is the MVP. So for just $25, I mean, that's just, it's incredible. 25, 27, 30, but anything under $30, you know, a play set under $100, you know, basically almost 4 copies for $100. It can't get better than that. You know, it's a card that it might hit 3 figures, you know, in 6 months, 8 months, a year, depending on format and meta changes. But you know, imagine you're buying at $25, 27, 30, and then it hits $100 in 6 months or 9 months or whatever when a new format comes through. That's not a bad investment. You know what I mean? And now people are willing to trade it because they don't need it. You know, they're not informed. They're not keeping those things in mind. But when you go to your locals and you see one of these, if you can pick it up, you know, don't hesitate. Moving up to number 39, Utopia, Ultimate Rare, OTS Pack 17. This one is one that recently has pumped up. It went all the way down to 18 bucks and now it's back up to 25. So, you know, but if you see here, lowest listing near mint is 22 bucks. Not bad, not bad. If you don't have one of these, you know, maybe you could pick up one copy. It wouldn't hurt, you know, just to throw in the binder. You never know. Utopia also sometimes swings back into the meta, you know, great XZs to get over monsters. You know, with lightning, you first go into this. So having an OT of this for just 20 bucks, give or take, you know, if you can snipe one of these either on here or at your locals, you know, something to definitely keep in mind. Also, moving on with Fusion Destiny. Heroes, man, you already know how the hero community is. You know, they have endless pockets, and you know, as long as they get their cards, that's all they care about. So if we clean this up and filter things, we do see that right now one copy is 33 bucks. You know, lightly played. If you don't have any copy and you at least want to get your first, you have 28, 29 bucks. Not bad, not bad for a card that not too long ago, 5 months ago, was $64 a pop. And if you go a year back, this card was over 3 figures. Over 3 figures for copies per copy, and this is just 30, 33, you know, under 35 bucks. Not a bad investment, you know, it's something to definitely keep in mind. We move on to Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, guys. Wow, I think I'm a little bit late to this one, huh? You know, I got myself a playset, but at around 40-50 cents. I see it pumped recently with the YCS performance. I saw people, you know, had a couple of these in those deck profiles. So now it's over 2 bucks a pop. I mean, you could let the hype down a little bit. Hopefully they return. I mean, there's one copy at $1 here, you know. I mean, yeah. But then after that is $1.50, and then it's 2 bucks real quick. So wait until this chart, you know, comes back down to $1.50, $1, and you don't have your playset already. Not a bad card to pick up. Then we have Sky Striker Ace Ray. Look at this, guy. Same deal. This is why I wanted to talk about this card. If you write Sky Striker and you check out all their previous Ultimate Rares, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see, is it 4 only? All right, let's check. Let's see. I mean, kind of usually a one of. People don't, you know, pay too much attention to that card, but it's still around what? 25. That's not bad. 25 bucks. Then you have Hayate, which is at around 43 bucks. And then the main ones are incredibly expensive. Look at that, guys. $177 for one Ultimate Rare Shizuku. Why? Because it's relevant in the deck, right? And then Kagari, you guys already know, same deal. Not many in the market. You filter these things out, clean, $200 a pop, man. So imagine, you know, when these start getting scarce, what do you think is going to happen to a 3 of in the Sky Striker deck? Ultimate Rare Ray, the first main monster Sky Striker main monster Ultimate Rare. What do you guys think? Of course, right now there's a lot of supply. Of course, price is going to go down, as we can see with the chart. But now we're heading into OTS 21. Everyone's focused on Kashtiras and sprites and, you know, and tier elements if they're still alive and all that good stuff, right? And people forget about this. This deck always gets support. It is a fan favorite. Konami loves this because they keep bringing out Ultimate Rares for Sky Striker. So again, at 33 bucks, you can get a playset for 100 bucks. Not bad at all. In my humble opinion, is definitely another card that I could definitely see at 3 figures one day. So that's an easy 3x. So moving on to Kashtira Fenrir, we do see there's that option, and then the Ultimate Rare right here. Let's see, we see that it's around 55 is the lowest. We cleaned this up a little bit. Not bad for those that need the deck. I mean, it went up to 70, you know, now it's back down to around 55. I mean, it's the meta, guys, but the Ultimate Rare is where it's at, guys. Wow, look at this. I mean, look at that, $133. Just wanted to inform you guys of that price. That's insane, man. Hopefully we can pull some of those when we go to locals, huh? That'd be some good money. Then we move on to Wiretap. It's just one of these, you know, penny stonks that I love to see. I'm not saying that it's going to go up anytime soon or things of that nature, but if you read the effect, when a trap card is activated, negate the activation, and if you do shuffle that card into the deck, that's broken, guys. It basically has no cost. I mean, it is a trap, it is a little bit slow, but it's a counter trap, and basically it has no look at that. Where's the cost? I mean, it just shuffles a trap back into the deck and negates it. Insanity. I mean, you can negate evenly match, you can negate you know, Solemn Judgment, you know, all these prevalent traps. This can be a beautiful going first side deck card, guys. And look, right now it's just 50 cents. Is a beauty. Look at that. 15 at 54 cents. Get your playset, guys. Just do it. Original print. Of course, it has other printings and other ultra rare, but this looks clean, guys. It never hurts to get at least 3. If you want a couple more in case they do end up going up, that doesn't hurt as well. But definitely a card to keep in mind, guys. With the format and banishing and Kashtira's Lancea, artifact Lancea, I see it's currently at around 10 bucks a pop. 30 bucks for a playset. Still not bad, guys. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card, but you know, when it comes to market watches, really the copy to get from all of these here would be this ultra rare. You know, if you want, I mean, and it is already going up, but look at that. There's 48 copies at $1.50. I mean, listings are going down. If you clean this up, we do see only 66 here sellers, but you know, some of them have a lot, but that gives you no excuse to get at least a playset and then another playset to trade or sell in the future if you want, but at least get your playset. It looks clean ultra rare, and you know, it's prevalent in the format right now, so you should definitely keep that in mind. Now we move on to Lava Golem, guys. Lava Golem, all copies are, you know, going up above $7-8. Man, wow. Everyone is, you know, a lot of people is using it in the side deck, so it's something that I wanted you guys to keep in mind. You know, we do see one of the latest printings. You know, we do see here that if you clean this up, is about $8-9, almost 10. Only 22 listings, so the community's going after it. Just wanted to highlight this card so that you guys can know if you need a copy, you know, you might want to get them soon, but you know, who knows what's gonna happen, right? Then we move on to Book of Eclipse, guys. This is a side deck card against Kashtira's in the meta. So as we can see here, is going up, guys. It's around 75 cents when it was just what, 10 cents, guys. 10 cents at the beginning of the year. Insanity. It's gone up 6-7x already. Wow. But I mean, it's still relatively cheap. You need your playset, make sure you swing by, pick up at least, you know, your playset, whatever you need. But it's definitely, I wanted to mention this upswing here, you know, it's something to definitely keep in mind. Nibiru, of course, the star of the show right now, to go against Kashtira's, you know, the side deck or main deck card right now that is most prevalent, or one of the most in the current meta. So, you know, we see it's $4 here, plenty for the market, but you know, it's gonna be a demanded card. So if you don't have your copies, then you know, you might be considering it right now. You know what I mean? Because there's many at this $4 you know, price level, and there's a lot. But when a lot of people go after a card, it sometimes even eats up those walls. So it's definitely it's something to definitely keep in mind. And it doesn't have too many printings, you know, so that is the cheapest printing. Gold rare, yikes, you know, it's not the best looking card, but yeah, I wanted you guys to keep that in mind. So another card I wanted to highlight, Dark Grepher, you know, Edison format card, turbo pack. It's wow, it's basically gone, you know. Wanted to highlight, yeah, even that $25 copy, someone sniped it up. So you know, this is with the higher rarity, but it has other versions, you know, for Edison if you need it. You know, it has common, super rares. And, you know, this is a card that you just want to make sure you have your playset if you really need it. You know, you don't want to be the guy paying $5 for these dollar commons, you know, if they pump due to the Edison format hype. So moving on to Infinite Impermanence, guys. You know, obviously a staple in the meta. You know, listings are going way down, guys. If we come to all versions, you know, it had a recent reprint in Magnificent Mavens, but even the super rare now is up there. 10-11 bucks is a really demanded card. So if you've been waiting to get your playset and you don't have them already, you don't want this card to be 15 or 20 bucks one of these days, you know, after the next YCS and you know, the kid that won played 3 and you know, these cards start pumping. So you want to be on the right side, just something to keep in mind. And then the last card, D-Barrier, Dimensional Barrier, guys. Original print is at around, let's see, that's the $17 mark. We cleaned this up a little bit, yeah, but it almost hits 20 really fast, guys. So it's hard, it's a hard copy to get. You know, first ed from Invasion of Vengeance, man, that's been a while. You see this upswing, blop, right there. So, you know, of course, it has other printings, you know, nothing like original first ed, you know, original print. But, you know, if you need a common, you can also get that to at least have your playset. Then you have this, You know, ultra rare here looks clean. It looks nice too. You know, if you don't feel like getting a secret rare, but you know, get this card. It stops, you know, Sword Soul. It stops Kashtiras with their XCs. You know, it stops Pendulums if you have that random, you know, rogue matchup. You know, it stops a lot, except everything except Link. So it's a great going first side deck card. So I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. Guys, if you enjoyed the content today, don't forget to subscribe, to like this video so that other Yu-Gi-Oh people in the community can find this video and inform themselves as well, guys. So thank you so much for your time, for your attention, and for your support, and I hope you guys have a good one.